Everyone is telling you you should use this setting like this, but they don't necessarily take the time to explain or even show you the differences. So in this video, I'm going to show you exactly the differences of the noise reduction settings and the texture setting of the DJI Osmo Pocket 4. So by the end of this video, you will know exactly what setting you want to use in the normal color profile and the DLOG color profile. So let's get started. Here is the image with the noise reduction set at -2. Now it's at 0 and all the way up to +1. Let's see them side by side, the two extreme, -2 and +1. Can you see some difference on YouTube? Let's zoom in 400% to have a better view. One by one at 400%. So here it is at -2 and now at +1. The normal color profile already have baked in sharpening and noise reduction applied even with both settings set at -2. The problem is that when you push the noise reduction, it also applies a slight extra sharpening to compensate for the minimal loss in details. And I don't like that, so personally, I'm going to leave the noise reduction at -2. So now we're going to do a texture test, aka sharpness, in the normal color profile, and we're going to leave the noise reduction set at -2, so we can only focus on the differences in the texture. Let's go. And we start all the way down in -2 in texture. Here is at 0. And finally, this is the maximum +2 in texture. Let's see the two extremes side by side now. The difference is way bigger than with the noise reduction test, as you can see. Let's zoom in 400%. Yeah, here we can see a huge difference between the two. And let's see them one by one. Here is the -2 and here the +2. Oof. If noise reduction can be a little tricky to add in post, sharpening is something extremely easy, and in my point of view, it looks way better without any sharpenings anyway. So for me, it's an obvious choice. I'm gonna use -2 in texture. And you, team sharpening or without sharpening? Don't. Please don't. So now let's do the same test with DLOG. What you have to know though is DLOG is a noisier color profile naturally because it doesn't have baked in noise reduction. So let's see how it behaves. And again, we start at -2 in noise reduction. Here is at 0. And finally, the maximum +1 in noise reduction. Let's see the two extremes side by side. Again, a really subtle difference in the noise reduction profile. Let's zoom in 400%, side by side. And now one by one, let's look at the shadows and boom. Okay, interesting. In the normal color profile, it was doing an extra sharpening to compensate for the loss in details when we push the noise reduction. But DLOG doesn't seem to apply extra noise reduction. So we can see more clearly what's happening. And I would say that the quality loss is really minimal, something about 2% maybe. So personally, I'm going to leave it at 0 and push it to 1 when it's low lights conditions. So now let's see the final test. Texture versus DLOG. Let's go. We start at -2 in texture. Let's go at 0. And now the maximum +2. Let's see them side by side, the two extreme, -2 plus 2. As in the normal color profile, we can see a huge difference here. Let's punch in 400%. Wow, the difference is almost bigger than in normal color profile. Let's see them one by one. -2 and +2. DLOG or normal color profile, it doesn't matter for me. I am never going to push the texture settings. So to conclude all of this, here are the settings I'm going to use. Normal color profile. I am never going to use the normal color profile again. And if you want to know why, I invite you to watch my video, DLOG versus normal. But in DLOG though, here are the settings I'm going to use. -2 in texture and 0 noise reduction during daylight. And in low light situation, -2 in texture again and +1 in noise reduction. So here you have it. Let me know what settings you will use. I'm really curious to know your opinion, and if you want to watch more videos like this, please subscribe and let's go.